Hi everybody, it's Craig. I'm walking in one of my favourite spots with the dog. I'll just show you. Look, take a look at this. So it's a beautiful little Victorian cemetery not far from where I live. And I was just reflecting as I walked around here, what a lovely peaceful place. You'd expect it to be peaceful. Totally get it, because after all it's a cemetery, so it's pretty quiet. But here's the thing. What I've come to realize is it's not a peaceful place. It's only a peaceful place if my mind is peaceful. I can certainly be walking around here not feeling peaceful. And that's tipping me off to having a busy mind, being a bit preoccupied, thinking about what else I've got to do today. I've got some jobs I've got to do, and client things to do as well. And when I leave the present moment and begin to think too much about that, my feelings tip me off that I've lost the present moment and I'm moving into a busy mind. So the peaceful place is in here. And the truth is, there's actually that's the truth, but the truth is that there's some work going on here. They're putting in lovely paths into this cemetery so that it's going to be much less muddy in the winter, because we can walk on this path through the cemetery. So it's really great. I've been telling the blokes what a transformational job they're doing, going to transform the dog walk. And they just started up their rollers and big tippers with tipping tar and people pulling wheelbarrows, so it can be quite noisy, which again I can think, oh, it's not so peaceful here because all of that's going on. But the truth is, even with the noise, I can feel peaceful because it's going on inside. It's not coming from the outside. So quite nice to know that. Quite nice to know that the peace is inside me, inside all of us, all the time, and it just gets covered up when we get wrapped up in a busy mind, get wrapped up in our thinking, put our fingers in the machine of our thinking and get attached to thinking. But when we just let it flow and let our mind get to a more optimum settled space, the peace just naturally returns. So this is a peaceful space in a sense, but I know that the peace is an inside job. So, and also, as Michael Neal says, the superpower is really just to notice when we've left it. And it's a good thing to experiment with, because when you notice you've left a peaceful feeling, just notice what happens when you notice it. I tend to find that the busy mind naturally begins to settle when I notice I've been getting caught up in something. So we're just a moment away from returning to some peace. So have a play with that. And if you do and have some experiences, I'd love to hear how you find it. Okay, have a great day. Bye.